Hey everybody, it's finally my day off and I don't have anything else to do today, so now I can finally sit down and make a few videos and I'm so excited. So I just wanted to do a video for you guys today on some of my go-to products. I can't seem to keep this thing under 10 minutes, so I'm not going to do every single thing. Like, I'm just going to leave out like brows and stuff like that, and I can always do another video if you guys want that. But yeah, I want to get started on some of my go-to products. So it's nothing that's really like my absolute favorites, although some of them are my favorites just because obviously if I reach for them I love them, but some of them it's just things I want to, use up so I can try something new. So yeah, let's get started. So my first one is my Cargo, the Blu-ray. Oh, everything is backwards. Weird. Anyways, it's the Cargo Blu-ray High Definition Mattifier. I've been using this as a primer lately, just trying to use it up. You know what? It was a good primer, but I'm really just looking to use something else. I have my Tarte one. I have the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. I have so many other ones that, thank God, this is almost done because even though it was fantastic, I'm just ready to use something else for sure. So this is a go-to just so I can get rid of it. My favorite go-to foundation, well, I guess I have a couple of them, but this is the one I reach for the most just because it's easy, simple, the color is always true, never have to worry about anything at all, and it's the Sephora one. And I apologize for things being backwards, guys. I'm actually feeling like I'm, normal with the way my hair and everything's done, but it's this one here, so it's the Sephora Mineral one. And you know what? This has been a great foundation for me. Helps to keep me matte, never had an issue with it at all, so yeah, always a go-to. Go-to concealer would be my Benefit Boing, and you can see I've hit pan on this, just trying to get through it as much as possible. It's been fantastic. I use it mostly for under my eyes. I do use it for blemishes, but mostly especially around the eye area. I find that it really, if you work with it well and you're dabbing, not really swiping, but if you're dabbing around the eye area, you can really get in there. It always looks natural. It almost has like a slight powdery finish to it when it starts to dry too, which I like. But it's one of the only ones I've tried that I can get in the eye area and I don't have to worry about it creasing or anything like that. So always a go-to, always a love. So Benefits Boing. My go-to bronzer, again, trying to use it up, but it is a fantastic bronzer, is this one, which is the Rimmel Natural Bronze, which is upside down. Sorry, guys. Not that it matters because it's backwards anyways. But it's this one here, and same thing, really fantastic bronzer, very natural, very matte, which is great. I have so many other bronzers that I'm really excited to try. I don't like opening like a whole bunch of things and trying them all up because like a bit of paranoid that way when it comes to like contamination and stuff like that. So some of the ones I'm just saving because I can't wait to use this one up so I can start, really getting into something else and finding out how much I love the other product. So yeah, so this has definitely been a good one, but ready for something new again. But if I had to repurchase it, but when I've done all my other ones, I would definitely go back to this for sure. God, I'm like 3 minutes and 15 seconds now. I'm like on a roll. My go-to blush, this is MAC's Dolly Mix. Again, reach for this all the time. Just a really nice, subtle pink color on the cheeks. It looks really scary in the pan, but it is a sheer tone shimmer blush. Again, there's all the rage on YouTube about this, but this is one I can put on and I can basically wear it with any look because I can really get it on there if I want like a lot of defined cheek or if I just want like a really light sweep of color. It's great because I can build it up, so definitely a fantastic one for sure. Always a go-to, like I said, because it goes with everything. Onto my eye products. So my go-to eyeshadow, this was a really hard one to figure out just because there's so many eyeshadows that I absolutely love, and because I love them, that's why I reach for them. But one that I pick up every single day, NARS, and this color is called Abyssinia, and it's just like a really light beige color, and it has like almost a bit of like a gold, almost like a goldy sheen to it. But really, really silky, really, really light. Probably can't even see it on my hand. It's just like a tiniest little bit is all you need. I usually do this all over the lid and some liner and run out the door with some mascara, or I'll use this if I'm doing something like smokier, like kind of what I did today is like kind of a smokier, almost shimmery look. I'll pop that here, pop a little bit here, and I'm good to go, and it always looks great, so one I reach for all the time. Another one that I is like basically my favorite go-to product of all time are these, which are the Urban Decay the 24/7 liners. Now that I started using, like, I use liquid and gel liners a lot more, and I kind of got away from pencil because I find that certain ones are just hard to apply. They don't go on very smoothly, and I always have an issue with like getting them to look really good. I've never had an issue with these at all, and I find the staying power is fantastic. So I have this one in 0, and this one is in the color. The color's called Covet. And it's like a really like jewel tone green color. Oh, it's like, I just switched it around, so now like I was backwards and now I'm back to being like the right way, even though my writing's backwards. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful on. I love this with like the same thing, just wear the NARS and then throw this on. Or this looks really good with any gold eyeshadows, greens obviously. So yeah, love this color too. I always reach for my, well, this is no surprise, it's my CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara. I reach for it all the time. Favorite mascara of all time. Nothing compares, that's all I have to say. The best volumizing, lengthening mascara ever. I get asked almost every day if those are my real lashes. I have to tell people that it's similar to certain products because at Sephora obviously we don't sell this. But yeah, one I reach for all the time, so it's always my go-to. Anyways, on to my last few products. So I'm just going to go over my lip products. Because like I said, I'm so worried about going over time. So I don't wear a lot of lipstick, but usually, like, I'm trying to get into it more now because I know that like lipstick is what polishes your look or anything that's on your lips. Like if you do something really like dramatic on the eyes, which I will do, or like try to play on my eyes more, then I obviously want something on the lips just to kind of bring your whole look together. So I rummaged through all the lipsticks, and the ones I've been like, the one that I reach for the most is MAC's Blankety lipstick. And you can see it's just like a really like a little bit of a darker nude. It's what I have on my lips right now. Not that that really helps because it's hard to see on this camera anyways. But I reach for this all the time. And the reason is, it's just like I said, it goes with everything. I can do any look, throw this on, throw a bit of my gloss on, which is the next one I will talk about, and it always looks great. So the nice thing is with this one is I don't really need to look in the mirror. Like it's one of those colors I can just kind of slap on and run out the door with. So love Blankety, and definitely will repurchase for sure. And my last one, which is my go-to for gloss, are these ones here. And again, the name is like rubbed off of this. Ugh, the lighting in here is so bad, but the name is completely rubbed off. But it's the Victoria's Secret, the Beauty Rush lipsticks, and this, or the lip glosses, sorry. And this one is in the Minty Lip Shine. So again, absolute love. This looks good over anything. It looks good on its own. It tastes good. It's hydrating. It's not sticky. It doesn't wear off in like 30 seconds after you put it on. So yeah, it's a go-to for a reason. A lot of products, like I said, I love a lot of them, and that's why I picked them up, because like I said, you know, when you can't live without something, that's usually what happens. So, but yeah, so these ones are great, and like I said, they're like $5 at Victoria's Secret, I think. Sometimes they're on sale. I ended up picking mine up online because we don't have Victoria's Secrets yet, so we're waiting. I'm like dying to get a Victoria's Secret coming. I know they're coming. They're finally coming to Ontario, but I've been dying to get in there and get some more because I miss them, and the Licenza ones aren't as good anymore. So, but yeah, so that's my last product. So thank you guys so much for watching. I did much better for time, even though I had to cut a few things out. But yeah, let me know what your go-to products are, definitely, because I would love to hear for sure. They've kind of changed since my last video, like my very first video, which is kind of showing you some of my favorites. But I figure, like, out of all the things that I reach for the most, these are absolutely it. So like I said, would love to hear from you guys, and thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.